Forza Horizon 4 is just around the corner. For those that don't know, Forza Horizon and Forza Motorsport are on a bi-yearly cycle. So that means 1 year a Motorsport game comes out, another year a Horizon comes out. And if that pattern seems to, carry on, which I assume it will, that means that Horizon 4 is going to launch this year. There's also been certain rumors about the game actually being, getting an age rating in certain areas and all that kind of stuff. So it seems pretty likely that we're actually going to get a Horizon 4 this year. Naturally, this is really exciting. This means that we're also going to get another racing game this year on top of the Crew 2 and what else is coming out this year. Like, we've got the Burnout remaster as well. But I kind of want to talk about what to expect, when we can expect news to drop, because it seems to be the same time. Every time a game comes out, we get some stuff at E3, then we get some stuff a bit earlier on, and I'm kind of just going to explain what to expect in terms of like the information rollout, as well as what I'm expecting from the game itself. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into today's video. When can you expect the game to be announced? Well, the best guess for anyone really is E3. Every E3, it seems like leaks become more and more like kind of popular, I guess. So it's very likely that before E3 there may be, a few like little leaks here and there regarding what's going to be in the E3 conference itself. But the first kind of piece of gameplay and the first unveiling, I imagine, will be at the Microsoft conference at E3, which honestly isn't that far around the corner. We're in March currently, and E3 is not that far away. I believe, off the top of my head, that E3 is from June 12th to like June 15th or something across those lines. So again, not too far away at all. That's probably where we're going to hear the first, kind of actual official announcement of anything Forza Horizon related. Soon after, they always end up giving us, an E3 demo, which ends up being the demo we play in September. And that will definitely be a thing. There will definitely be a demo for Horizon 4. There's one in every Forza game. And obviously Forza is an Xbox exclusive, so they're going to want to push a demo for it as well. Like, third parties aren't really the same for that. So there's probably going to be a Forza Horizon demo that at E3, and that will eventually lead to us come September time, when obviously we get our hands on the demo itself. A bunch of gameplay will probably come out of E3. A few things from behind the scenes and stuff that I imagine that people aren't allowed to show will probably get leaked, and I imagine that will lead us up till Gamescom, where we get more stuff, and then we're probably going to get a few trailers in between, and that's pretty much going to be it until launch. You're probably wondering, Cam, how does he know all this? I'm pretty much basing this on what I've based these kind of videos off before. So obviously kind of previous years, what's happened with previous years in Horizon games. And if, history is to repeat itself, it does seem like this is the format which it's going to take. Now, I have a few worries about this. I have a few things to talk about. There's a lot of things that are kind of worrying with Horizon 4, but a lot of things that I'm also very excited for. I'm worried about content, and more specifically the DLC patterns, which Forza has been synonymous for nowadays, but as well as that, the actual content within the game. Are we ever going to get a drift mode in Horizon? There's a lot of things, a lot of like elements that I want to see in a Horizon game. Like, drift mode is just one of many examples. Is it going to include a story similar to Horizon 1? For those that don't know, I have been doing a Horizon 1 Let's Play recently. Is it going to have some type of like Darius Flint character that we have to go ahead and beat at the top? There's a lot of these little questions which I'm very speculative about, and I'm not getting my hopes up for them to reach it. What I am getting my hopes up for is a polished, well-made racing game, which, fingers crossed, if all the rumors are to be true, could possibly be in Japan. Horizon, for me, is all about the location, especially for the past few games where the content has lacked. The map has really been the kind of vocal point of that game. And if the vocal point of that game was to be Japan, and they were to do that accurately like they have with their past two maps, that would get me very excited. And to be honest, I could probably spend hours just cruising around the map, just because we haven't seen elevation in a Horizon map in ages. Japan lends itself very well for kind of elevation changes, mountain roads, mountain passes, and all that kind of thing. So that would be really, really interesting to see if they would go down that route. I am not expecting for this to kind of shake the world. I'm not expecting Horizon 4 to be the best racing game we've ever had in years, but what I am expecting for it to be is a well-polished made game which I can play with my friends and I can have a good time on, and it's just one of those games that is a complete package. One of my main problems with Need for Speed is that it wasn't really a main pack. It wasn't a complete package. It didn't really, at launch at least, sell itself properly. Now it's a different story for me. I do enjoy it a lot more, but there's still a lot of things missing. What I'm hoping with Horizon is it gets the bare bone basics perfect, like it does every time, and that I can just enjoy it with my friends. That's where I get most of the enjoyment out of Horizon, really, is like playing with friends and doing little challenges in the humongous car list. I'm not really interested if Horizon gets wide bodies. Obviously it'd be really, really cool, and I'm really big into customization, so that's really, really cool if that does happen, but I would rather them focus on like drift modes, more modes for online and stuff, fixing the online multiplayer, because a lot of it is a bit weird, with like the point system system and stuff is like an XP system instead of an actual point system. I'm much more interested in that kind of stuff getting fixed and, you know, not adding more customization. But regardless, I'm looking more and more forward to Horizon 4 the longer I haven't played a Horizon game for. I'm not sure whether it's because I didn't really play much of the last one, but I'm looking oddly forward to Horizon 4. Probably is because I haven't played much of Horizon 3, and it's coming back to it. It's going to be a pretty fresh experience. But I'm looking really forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing what Playground Games, you know, has under their sleeve. I'm just hoping that the Fable game they're working on doesn't interrupt with the Horizon game too much. And I do hope that they, you know, they've got a bit of fire under their belly after all these other games have been coming out recently, and I hope they feel like they've got something to prove, because I think that's something which Horizon's been missing for a very long time. Anyway, that's everything you need to know about, you know, the dates and stuff for when you can expect things to release, and those are a few little kind of pointers about what I'm looking forward to and what I'm worried for. I'm probably going to make another video actually properly talking about everything that I'm like looking forward to and not looking forward to, and obviously won't repeat the stuff I've already said in this video. So if you do want to see that, make sure to go ahead and hit the like, subscribe. My stickers are now for sale on my website, which again will be down in the description, www.StraightUpHippo.com, and that pretty much rounds up for this video. So if you guys enjoyed, if you did, make sure to go ahead and hit the like, subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one. You guys have an awesome day. Safe and peace.